In November, Ohioans will vote whether or not to legalize recreational marijuana. Now, there has been a lot of discussion about the drug in D.C. recently, too, relating to easing restrictions and helping cannabis companies have easier access to banking. Senior health correspondent Monica Robbins joins us to explain the latest. And, a lot of people are wondering, how will this impact us here in Ohio?
Yeah, that is a great question. So here's what's happening. The Department of Health and Human Services formally recommended that the Drug Enforcement Agency ease marijuana restrictions and remove it from being a Schedule I narcotic similar to heroin and LSD. Now, it is still illegal at the federal level, even though 38 states legalize medical use and 23 states and Washington, D.C. allow recreational use. Well, now the DEA will start its own investigation to decide if they'll move it from a Schedule I to a Schedule III drug. The move has bipartisan support, while Congress is also working to ease banking restrictions for legal cannabis businesses that would directly impact Ohio.
If safe banking were to pass through Congress, it would open up the industry and ideally provide greater access to larger financial institutions to take deposits from cannabis operators, to lend into the cannabis industry. And it may also open up greater access to public markets.
Heron says Ohio cannabis businesses do have access to banking, but with smaller banks or credit unions, and they have to pay higher fees and higher interest rates. The Safe Banking Act will likely be voted on in September unless there's a government shutdown, which is also a risk. And there is also no telling how long it will take the DEA to do its own investigation on whether to ease the restrictions. Heron says the last time they took up the issue was in 2016, and it took 2 years, and they kept it as a Schedule I. But this time may be different because of the level of support now that it has on both sides of the aisle.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is a story that has so many people talking, so a lot of eyes on it, and we'll just have to see what happens.
Absolutely.
All right, Mon, thanks so much.
Sure.
We appreciate it.